Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk about a very important subject, the concept of how Christianity in your life should be practiced 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And considering this, I wanted to bring your attention to the passage in the Bible of Ephesians 4:17 through the end of that chapter, and kind of talk about the fact that I think a lot of times people go to church, they will sit in a pew, listen to the sermon, go home, and then basically a lot of what's in the Bible and what's being taught and what they understand is basically goes out the door, and they're reacting to situations in a very non-Christian way. And so, it's important, obviously, that every situation that comes up that's bad and difficult, and I mean, there are many bad situations in life, and we all know that happen to us. And ultimately, if a friend wrongs you, someone at work wrongs you, someone cuts you off when you're driving to work, ultimately these things need to be addressed and looked at through a lens of being a Christian. And I know that's hard and difficult sometimes to do, but it's commanded of us. And I think that if we're not doing that on a regular basis, that's something that will distance us from God and Jesus, and really thinking about how we're dealing with people. And of course, especially the people who hurt us or are bad to us, because of course it's in the Bible that it's obviously we need to try to be good to those people in return, even though they've wronged us or were bad to us. So anyway, and then finally, one last thing I wanted to touch on is the fact that understand that from a Christian standpoint, that you don't have to just say something out loud for God and Jesus to know that you're thinking it inside and in your head. And this is important because whatever you're thinking as far as a response to a situation, even though you don't say it, you're going to be held responsible, because that is you inside thinking those things and looking at that situation through that lens, and having those thoughts. So this is definitely a critical thing to think about, because I think a lot of times people look at situations and they'll say something outwardly that's totally different than what they're thinking on the inside, and typically the inside is much more critical. So anyway, please like, subscribe, and share this message. Other than that, I hope you have a great Sunday, and God bless, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.